going down to the losers bracket where we didn't expect to see someone named JoJo here. JoJo ended up losing to Scary just barely in a 2-3 fashion. Ended up losing to Scary in a sudden death game, where once again I have not checked whether that was an actual sudden death RNG bomb or whether there was something else to it, but I guess we'll see in recording. The people who watch will probably know a little bit better, and I will also be a bit more wise after I've seen the games myself, in a more spectative manner, where I get to pay attention to everything and see what happens. Hopefully I catch that cough again. Lacey was a little bit more, little bit too aggressive last time she played. So let's see if she can be a bit more defensive this time and not throw the games around just willy-nilly, and throw the bombs around willy-nilly as well. Willy-nilly. And hopefully we'll have a match that is a bit more close than whatever that was against Dudo. And JoJo caught her, I believe, with one of those edge bombs. The edges are never safe. You always want to be extra careful when being near edges. But you can also pull fake outs when you're near edges. You think, oh, my opponent is gonna put a bomb on the edge, so I'm just gonna stay one block away from the edge, and one lane or column or row or whatever you want to call them. And then they just don't put it on the edge, and then you're like, wait, what? That's illegal. Don't do that. And then you die anyway, and then you're super surprised and not sure what to do with your life anymore. Talking so much is very tiring. Leslie is missing lots of boots, and she wanted to get the boot, but she was punished by JoJo, who did not let her get the boot. You do not want to get too greedy against a player that's already maxed out. You want to be careful when farming when your opponent is already maxed out on items, so you want to not die due to RNG being against you. JoJo is talking about slides. I wonder if that is talking about Leslie's slides or whether he's talking about probably his own slides. Leslie didn't slide much last game, so he's probably talking about slides that JoJo is doing himself, and I don't know if he's happy about it or just weirded out by it, or maybe just a bit weirded out. Maybe he's not on top of his slide today. There is a rule in the game that tells that if you're holding a diagonal position, then you will always slide horizontally. No matter what, you will always slide horizontally. Horizontally means left and right, by the way, in case anyone was wondering. So if you hold up and right and slide, you will end up sliding towards the right and never up. That will never happen, because that's how the game was written. That's just a little nuance that you want to know about. All these little things that make the game what it is, it's always about these little things and how players are able to manipulate and use these little bits of knowledge they have in order to take advantages over what's happening. Oh, and Leslie unfortunately got JoJo'd. Josie takes a 3-0. I was going to expect JoJo to win anyway, but I wanted to see Leslie take at least one game or put up good games. I think she did put good games, but it was unfortunate. Oh well. It was well performed by Leslie, and either way.